Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you this evening? It's great to be here. What a incredible weekend, right? Starting on Friday, just it's really hard to put into words what that experience was like being at the Nasdaq in the building. You guys, you go through security and the wall of fame, like literally it was um Amazon, pictures of the Amazon ringing the bell with Jeff Bezos, Facebook or Meta with Zuckerberg. It was just absolutely incredible. Hi Sandy, how are you? It was a really great experience and a fantastic moment for our company. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching that on Friday. And I hope you guys really leverage. I hope, as I said on Saturday for the US broadcast, um, I hope it allows you to have a different conversation than you've been able to have. I hope it's going to open up a little bit of curiosity about our company. I know certainly it's done that for a lot. I've been hearing a lot of great things. Hi, Katie. How are you? Sue, nice to have you on. Michigan is always in the house. What's up, Lisa from Australia? Nice to have you. Sherry, hello. How are you doing this evening? Thank you guys for being here, being in the chat. We got a lot of great stuff to cover tonight and some really exciting things for the future. We didn't talk about Saturday yet. Well, a little bit, but I hope you enjoyed the Activate event. It was really a seamless event from a global standpoint. It was really cool to see Australia getting the content actually before anyone else got the content because they're so far ahead. It's like right now, you guys know that you don't, if you don't know, it's already Tuesday morning in Australia. So they get stuff a little bit ahead. But anyway, it was great to see how the different countries had representation and country specific information. Really, really cool. Slick. Like you guys, if you get a chance, let corporate know in the Facebook groups if you have their phone numbers or if you're in WhatsApp chats. These guys are working really hard. You should send them a message. And just kind of like, when I start talking on these things, I start getting off into the weeds immediately. So let me go off into the weeds here a little bit. You guys may already be doing this, but we're very conscious of our organization, our team, right? We recognize them, we're attentive to their life, we're attentive to their emotions, we're attentive to their problems, but many times we don't do that for corporate. And I'm just here to tell you that it will serve you very, very well to be an equally as good human to corporate as you are to your organization. You've got to know the game that's being played in business. And we are partnered with corporate. We can't do this without corporate. And so there is things to be accomplished, and it's easier to get those things accomplished if you have a really good working relationship with corporate. So if you don't know any of the corporate people personally, you're either really new to LifeVantage or you haven't connected with them at the event. So when you're in San Antonio, connect with them, get their contact information, see how you might be able to create a working relationship with them so that you're able to accomplish some things down the road. So they did a fantastic job. Give them a shout out. Give them some love. It was really, really good. I know for some of you, it was a little bit long without pee breaks or any type of break. We've heard that feedback. Anyway, it's really good. And so, anyway, I just wanted to touch on that. There was some announcements during the Activate event that we really need to talk about a little bit. Specifically, the new patent and studies that have come out. The patent, once it gets published, if it hasn't been published already, is going to blow your mind what it says in the patent. But we're going to want to keep this simple. And you guys know that people do a lot of things right now that are trying to accomplish what our product's going to accomplish much easier and much cheaper. So that's why you heard the analogies of the ice baths, the cryotherapies. These things are not cheap, and their intent is to reduce cellular damage. And so by us being able to publish these studies, we're able to clinically say now that we can accomplish basically the same thing that's going on with ice baths and cryotherapy and these other things with just our collagen and our NRF2. Really, really incredible new stories being developed there. So keep your eye on the Facebook groups with corporate. They're going to be releasing more and more information on these studies and what they found. But as you guys know, a story is starting to develop around these two products with major health improvements, not just better skin, but major health improvements. So we're really excited about where those combos are going to go scientifically now. And the very fact that we've got a patent should tell all of you, it should raise a big flag that there's something really significant. And I wish we could verbalize the significance, just like I wish we could verbalize everything Nerf 2 does, but we live in a very regulated world. And so we won't be able to say some things that the actual patent will say. There's a little tip for you. But we'll work on making that easy for the field to share and be able to help get the point across so we can sell more product. We were also part of the launch of these new packs and stacks. Packs and stacks, I know it can be confusing at times. And so let's try and talk a little bit and unconfuse it as much as we can. So packs is what you use when you enroll a new consultant. Stacks is what we use on our subscriptions, whether you're a consultant or a customer. So they just launched a new Healthy Glow pack. I'm really excited about this. $249. Of course, this is US dollars that I'm talking right now for all our Australian folks that are on here. We'll do the math for you guys soon. Maybe you've already done the math. Maybe you've already got the PowerPoints. I don't know. But $249 in the US, 150 SV. That does include your starter kit, which has now got an updated launch guide and that sort of thing. But you guys know in our own boards, our own application, their boards, we've got the launch guide and how to get started and everything detailed there. That launch guide that's in that starter kit is for people who maybe been enrolled and don't really have support, don't really have a team. We call them kind of orphans sometimes. So that's what the company does that for. But if you do the math on these new packs and stacks, it's really good. So what's really exciting about this new Healthy Glow pack is that it's a business in a box, right? So basically what that means is you get the pack and then that pack you duplicate with your new customers. So your customers are going to get the exact same type of product when they order their stack. Now they did announce a Healthy Glow consultant stack. Now, this is where it might get a little confusing, and I want it to be clear for you guys. There's a Healthy Glow consultant stack that's not available for someone that's not a consultant, right? That stack is $209 US dollars, and it has everything that's in the Healthy Glow pack. So you get the bottle of Nerf 2, you get the 30 count of collagen, and you get the 10 count of collagen for $209. So if you do the math, that 10 pack, you're basically getting for $15. If you do the math, and I think I double checked my math, Nerf 2 and collagen by itself is $198.58, and this pack is $209. That's a difference of a little bit more than $15. It's about, so what you're doing is you're getting 10 samples of collagen for about $1.54 a bottle. That is a deal all day. It's a great way for a new consultant to get the products they need and then have a little bit of extra collagen for sampling, starting conversations, and getting their own collagen customers and Nerf 2 customers. So I'm super in love with these new packs and stacks. You are going to see these in my presentations. If you want to continue to use other stacks in your presentation and packs, feel free. Listen, I always will tell you guys, I will always tell you guys, and yes, current consultants can definitely purchase that, JLo. The best presentation is always your presentation. The best presentation is always your presentation because it's as long as you want it to be or as short as you want it to be. It's all product or no product. It's a little product or a little bit. It's what you want it to be. It's always going to be the best presentation because you know your audience better than anyone else knows your audience. The question is, are you doing presentations? And so we all know that the person in front of the room or the person in front of the camera now is the ones that are making the majority of the money. That's just the way it works. And so I highly encourage you, if you're not presenting, get with the people who are in your support team. Say, hey, I want to start presenting. And I promise you, they will get you on some Zooms. They will get you in front of living rooms. If they don't, I will. Bet. Okay. Message me. You want to present? We'll do it. Okay. So no problem. Super excited about what is out in front of us right now with these packs and stacks. You're going to see a lot of it coming here really, really, really soon. So I hope that math worked out for you guys. One thing that has been added to boards, because there's constantly updates going to boards right now, if you guys would, unless you're on your cell phone, some of you may be on your cell phone right now. I'm just looking at the chats a little bit. So go to boards and then click on business resources. Something new in there. End of month checklist. You see that? End of month checklist. That's a new file. Click on that. You're going to see 2 PDFs in there. And one PDF is for people who are concentrating on selling. So a seller's PDF. And if you slide over, the next PDF is a builder's checklist. And so why 2 checklists? Because there's a little bit of different information. They're not drastically different, but there is a little bit of different information. Basically, the builder's list is not only you taking care of your stuff that you need to take care of, but how can you help your team? Now, these are based on the US requirements. So I'm actually meeting with some folks this week in Australia. We'll work on possibly creating checklists like this, not only for Australia, but for some of our other markets as well, like Spain, Canada, and such. So I hope you guys are stoked about that. I'm lost in boards, can't seem to see anything on a laptop other than phone on my app. That's interesting. So does that work on your phone is the question. Hopefully it works on your phone. Anyway, so I hope you guys can put that to use because tomorrow is the 25th. By the 26th, next Monday, we got a lot to do next Monday. By next Monday, it will be the very last day of the month and you'll be just cramming on that day. You don't really want to be going through this checklist on that day. So all of the subscription should have run by about the 26th. You guys know sometimes there's credit card issues. That's why you should be very active in your back office, making sure all your customers and helping them make sure their stuff is run. That's what these checklists are all about. Yes, the builder's list and the regular list, the builder and seller's list is in the launch guide. Builder's list, regular in boards. And now we've added these new checklists into boards. I hope you guys take advantage of those checklists. A lot of work went into preparing that for you guys, and we'll continue to tweak them as the requirements change and as things change within the different markets. So let's move into something myself and a few others I've been working on, bouncing off of, and it's time to start kind of, I guess, giving you guys some insight into what you may already have seen a little bit of. It's called 23. Look at some board, some other people's profiles and posts. You'll start to see this countdown of 23 free. And maybe some of you free. Well, first of all, what it is a new conversation. It's going to allow all of us to have a new conversation. Conversations is what our business is about. If you're not having conversations with people, you will not lead yourself to sales, right? Conversations is what leads to sales. So we're looking to add more consultants. A lot of you guys have been crushing the customer enrollments, and I've been hearing from a lot of you, you'd like to have more consultants. Be all about is helping us have a new conversation, and it's a solution to what we are seeing around the world right now. Around the world, there's financial pressure. There's a lot of financial pressure all over the world right now. No country is escaping it that I'm aware of. And we, as business owners, are in the business of solving problems. LifeVantage has fantastic solutions for people's health. We have health solutions here like I've never seen. Just an unbelievable ability to help people heal from the inside out. But we now have, with our new Evolve plan, an equally exciting product with our compensation plan. And so, what 23 free is going to be is a conversation and a plan for people to solve some of their financial problems right now. As we are right, within our profession, within our industry, you hear the word rank advancing quite a bit. And so when I ask people, why do you want to rank advance? If they don't answer it on the very first time with me asking just a few more questions, it boils down to, well, I make more money. That's why they'll say I can help more people. When I'm like, well, why can't you help more people at the previous round? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why we want to rank advanced to make more money. And so what 23 free is about is helping people rank advance in real life. Helping people rank advance in real life, taking off some financial pressure. So we are 1 week from tonight, guys. 1 week from tonight at this exact same time, there is going to be a Zoom. We are not doing a team call next week at this time. 1 week from now, we are doing a Zoom. We will publish that Zoom ID and password. In fact, the digital assets are already ready to go. And I will put that in this very Facebook group. So you have it to start inviting. Who should be on this Zoom next week? Well, certainly all consultants. Probably all the consultants maybe in your organization that maybe haven't been as active as they've been before. And it's going to be an opportunity for you to invite prospects to. I'm going to give you a little taste of what they're going to be seeing. All right. They are going to see a couple stories of how people are using our opportunity at LifeVantage to solve some of their real world financial problems. We're going to highlight some of the things that this company is doing for them and how they're off of them in the real world. We're launching a bunch of other exciting things that night. So make sure you get the link, make sure your team is on it, make sure your prospects are on it. It's going to be fantastic stories of people winning at LifeVantage from all walks of life with all kind of obstacles. People when you offer this to people, have you ever been told, I'm just too busy? Yep. We're going to interview people who didn't have much money when they started. Has someone told you, I'd love to do this with you, but I just don't have the money? Yep. They've told you that. So we're going to have people that didn't have much money when they signed up, and now what this is doing for them. So we're going to give you a couple different stories with different backgrounds so that when your prospects are on there, they can see people just like themselves finding a solution with us. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that really what you want? Giving solutions to people? Because if we can solve problems, then we can help a lot of people. And you guys know the saying, if you'll help enough people get what they want, you'll always have what you want. I'm extremely excited about this campaign. We've got a lot of things already in place that we're going to wait to announce and show you 1 week from tonight. But just know that 1 week from tonight, it's not just an opportunity meeting. It's not just a presentation. It's not just a couple stories. It's a full-blown solution to a lot of people's financial problems. And so we're really excited to roll this out for you guys. We got people working behind the scenes. And what I've done, just for some of you guys that want to get involved in kind of the early phases of this, in our group here in the TBC, earlier today, I put a post in with the digital assets of the countdown 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then the little rocket ship of launch day. I'm suggesting that you get people, I'm suggesting that you use those assets, start putting it in your social media feed to start creating some curiosity. I've got people asking me already. I've got people like, what are you up to, Brandon? What's this? And I'm not just consultants. I've got people that I've never spoke to before in my social media feeds right now that are asking me, what is this 23 free thing? So get your piece of the action. How long will it be to tell our guest? We'll see. I don't know exactly how long it's going to be. I'm gonna go ahead and say what I'm thinking. You guys in the chat, you guys want me to say what I'm thinking in the chat? Do you want me to filter myself, or should I tell you what you need to hear? I'll just wait. I know there's a little bit of a delay. Do you want to know what you guys need to hear? I'm gonna wait. I've heard this a lot, and I'm not addressing this just to Katie, because I don't know Katie. But I'm so grateful Katie's on this, and I'm grateful Katie and all of you guys are going to hear what I'm about to tell you. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Love, 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 love. The highest paid skill in our profession is promotion. The highest paid skill in our profession is promotion. And whenever I've been invited to something that I'm pretty excited about, a concert, I never ask them, how long is that concert going to be? Like, I'm begging for more songs. That there are people standing at the end and they walk off stage and then the crowd goes crazy. And they walk back out and do another song. Or a comedian, I go see a comedian. I'm never like, yeah, I like that comedian, but I don't know, like, how is that comedian tonight? No, it's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. Get people on this Zoom and let us inspire them. If it's too long and we bore you, shame on me. Shame on me. I don't think we're going to bore anybody on Monday night. I think we're going to have some amazing stories of people that are sharing their hearts about what this opportunity has done for them and what it can do for others. And so if I go to a Tony Robbins event, I really don't want him to end early. Like, I want Tony to go as long as he wants to go, as long as he's feeling it. So I'm just telling you guys, promotion is everything. And some of you may think, well, if I don't know how long it is, how can I promote it? I just gave you a couple examples. Like when we go to movies, yeah, sometimes I'll ask how long it is because I might have to pick my kids up at the movie theater, right? But if I'm going to the movie, I never base my opinion if I'm going to the movie on how long the movie is. That's not the way it works. And so that's how this business works, guys. Promotion is everything. And so if it's good content, they'll stay on. If it's bad content, they'll bounce. That's just the way it works. So anyway, I'm glad you guys allowed me just to share with you because here's the deal, guys. I try and I try to really filter myself. Oh, I do filter myself a lot because here's what I've come to learn. I've come to learn that not everybody that joins network marketing is joined for the same reasons. Some people join simply for the products and to earn enough money to get their products paid for. And I respect that. In fact, I would be crazy not to respect it. And I support it. I hope with all the things that we've given you, like the hundreds of hours that went into livingactivated.info and then doing it for the Australians, that is a tool to help you educate people so they can buy products so that you can get your products paid for, right? So some people join for a few $100. I also know that some people join just to make a couple $1,000s. They really love what they do. They really don't want to do this full time, but they've got credit card debt. They've got mortgages. They've got, just some stuff they need to take care of financially that their one stream of income is not taken care of. So this stream of income can do some amazing things. You're going to hear a lot about that with 23 Free. And then some of you join this thing because you don't like having limits put on you. Some of you join this thing because you want to be able to live according to your rules, not someone else's rules. And in this world, it takes unlimited time and unlimited money. Some of you have joined for that reason. And so I have to be careful what I say because I don't want to offend anyone. But here's what's in my heart. I want all of you, look at me. I want all of you to have, if you want it, what I have. I want all of you to have the ability to one day to stand on the stage at the NASDAQ and close the ringing bell, to be invited to that. And it's possible. I didn't go to college. I had people that told me I would be nothing. I was a C student at best. I didn't find this opportunity till I was 37 years old. I had never done this before. I didn't have a team. I didn't know what network marketing was. I got made fun of by my friends. I had people that stabbed me in the back. I had all of it, guys. And we made it to the top. That's what I want for you guys. And so the fact that you guys are on here live and taking your precious time out to be here is important to me. And all I want is for you guys to be successful. So whatever we do on the 31st, I can promise you this, it will be the best version of what I can give you on the 31st and nothing short of the best. It's going to be the very best I can give you. And I hope it serves you guys well because that's what I want for you guys. I want you guys to obtain whatever it is you came here to get. And so I'm never in my 13 and a half years with LifeVantage have I been more excited and focused and purposeful and intentional about what we're doing than right now. Never. So if you guys are excited, we're all here at the right time. We're putting a lot of energy into what we're accomplishing here with the team. And I cannot wait to celebrate the successes with 23 Free and really not just let the cat out of the bag, just dump the bag on you guys next Monday. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm super excited and I can't wait to see you guys here. So Zoom, 8:30 on Monday in the US. We will not be on this broadcast inside the team. It will be a Zoom, but we will be getting those digital assets out to you guys ASAP. And I got a quote for you guys as we get out of here. We're right at 9 o'clock. It's kind of funny someone asking about time. You know, my wife is like, she was the timekeeper. She still is the timekeeper. Like, believe me, she's trained me after over 30 years of marriage to stay on time. Um, Here's the quote for you guys. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's the path to it. The sooner you guys embrace failure, start thinking about the fact that you're never going to reach your goals unless you fail. Failure is the path to success. There is no way you are massively successful without massive amounts of failure. So many people think they can't do this because they're not getting the enrollments or they're not getting people to return their invites. Those are the failures necessary if you're willing to learn from them. Right? There's a couple people you don't want to be around. You don't want to be around people who never make mistakes, because that's impossible, right? If they think they never make a mistake, you don't want to be around that person. That's an arrogant, egotistical, crazy person. But you never want to be around the person that keeps making the same mistakes. That's the two people you don't want to be around. Someone that never makes a mistake and someone that keeps making the same mistake over and over and over. Okay? Don't be either one of those people. Just know that you're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail, but that is the process to path to success. It's an incredible thing to think about. I want you guys to think about it. Journal your failures, because one of the best things you can do for your team is to teach your team your failures, because they're going to fail, but you failed before them. Teach them what you did, teach them what you learned so that they don't repeat it. That's the way we get to success, guys. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm a couple minutes over. Cannot wait to see you guys next Monday night. There's going to be a lot of cool things unveiled for you guys. So you guys have a great night. See you in 1 week.